Hi, my name's Aaron Pate. I'm the executive chef at Homeakase Sushi. I'd like to thank you for ordering one of our Homeakase boxes, and I'm here to guide you through this sushi experience. Homeakase boxes emulate as close as possible to the dining experience that you would receive in the restaurant, which I think is pretty awesome. You'll notice on the inside cover of the box, we provided some instructions on how we recommend to eat the omakase. I'm gonna join you guys with Oma Deluxe while you guys eat and give you guys a little run through on how I prefer to eat the omakase. For me, omakase is all about the journey. And so I'll kind of instruct you through on how we do that. First of all, we'll start with some of the appetizers and sashimi, and then we'll work our way into the nigiri. We placed each piece of sushi in the box from right to left. I think it's the best order to eat. We start with the more mild fish with subtle flavors and then work our way into more rich and buttery fish and then kind of end sweet. Let's start with the appetizer. It's seaweed salad. The great thing about our omakase, it changes by the season and by availability, so it's always going to be a little bit different. Maybe 4 to 5 times a year we make big changes. And then I'm going to move on to the sashimi. Try a little bit of the sashimi. With all these pieces, one thing I really do emphasize on is taking one bite and chewing a lot. The more you chew, the more you're going to get out of it. So really take your time and make sure that you're getting all the little subtleties throughout the bite. I'm going to start with one of the first fish here. This one is a madai. It's a snapper from Japan. This one is a medium firm texture with a little umeboshi, like a plum paste on top. Super fantastic. Enjoy. Okay, you'll also notice that we have 3 different sauces to choose from. The 3 sauces that we make, we do in-house, and these are, we believe, are the perfect pairings for sushi. Nikiri soy sauce is our house-made soy sauce. This goes well with all the pieces. Some of the more mild fish here on the beginning side, ponzu is also a great one for that. I'm gonna go on to the next one. This one is dorade. This one we like to sear. You'll notice a nice searing on it. We sear it mainly to bring out the oil, and the oil brings out more flavor. I'm gonna go with nikiri on this one. Just a little dip, one time, chew a lot. I talked a little bit earlier about the journey, what I think a great omakase experience is. It's all about the journey. So feel free to go back and forth between the sashimi, sushi, and rolls. This is a great contrast in textures, and it's kind of fun to mix it up a little bit so you're not just eating sushi. The next one I'm going to try is one of my favorites, but I'm going to have a little beer. I think beer and sake are great pairings with sushi, so don't mind me. Cheers if you have one. Yeah, good Japanese beer, or my personal preference, medium dry to dry sake. So now I'm going to go into kanpachi. Kanpachi is a jack. This is a more firm textured fish with really nice oil and not a mild but semi-mild flavor. This one you can really chew a lot. You're gonna get a lot out of it. I started making sushi in '96. A lot of the fish that I liked back then, I've slowly progressed into a little bit more of the challenging fish, stronger flavors. I really like mackerel or hikarimono, which are like sardines, herring and mackerel. Those tend to be my favorite, and those ones are the better ones for you. So if you need omegas, eat the mackerels. Those are amazing. So we'll go into some bluefin tuna. This is the leaner cut, akami maguro. It comes from the core of the fish. I think this one is probably my favorite. I think it has a really good texture, and it's really well balanced. Down here toward the end, I'm gonna go with the scallop. Really nice scallop from Hokkaido, Japan. It's the northern island of Japan, super sweet. We top this one with yuzu kosho, a Japanese citrus pepper. Really nice compliment for the scallop. I sure hope you guys are enjoying your sushi as much as I am. Again, the Homeakase design, the concept of this is basically bringing the restaurant to your house. Pair that up with some good sake and beer, and you're having a good time. Enjoy.